It is time. Rufus, are you ready? Rufus seems to want to play with Aaron. I take that as a you are ready. Hey together, I am Aaron the Black. Hey together, I'm Aaron the Black Dragon, and welcome all of you to another episode of Pokémon HeartGold. So, last time we just explored around, not Bag, nobody cares about Bag. We explored around, sure, now you're here, around this road, and found every trainer that we could find in here, except for the people that are in the dark cave, because it's dark and difficult to navigate, and I do not care about that. But in this episode we're not talking about anything like that, which we're going to do at a later point, which was not what I wanted to say. Today we're gonna fight and challenge the gym. Blackthorn City Pokemon Gym leader Claire, the blessed user of Dragon Pokemon. Am I nervous? Not at all. Rufus knows Ice Fang, so that should be fairly easy. Hi, I wanted to talk to you. Yo! Chip in the making! The gym has unstable footing. Keep your Pokemon in their Pokeballs. Now Claire uses the mythical and sacred Dragon-type Pokemon. You can damage them very easily, but you know they're supposed to be weak against Ice-type moves. And also Fairy-type moves, and also Dragon-type moves. I know all of that, I know my dragons. So let's go and whoosh! Whoop! And whoop! And whoosh! That's the gimmick. Hi! I didn't even run. Your first battle against dragons? I'll show you how tough they are. Yes, you are... Wait, are you correct in my first fight against dragons? I don't really know if you are correct about that. I somehow want to doubt that you are correct about that. Rufus, you can confirm or deny that. Have you fought dragon types before? Rufus doesn't care. He eats the Dratini like a spaghetti. Rufus, be careful. We don't know what is inside dragons that might be bad for your general health. Because we found out that rock types were apparently full of salt. So, just be careful, Rufus. I don't wanna have you get sick before the big fight here, because I need you in this battle. Because, pretty sure all my other Pokemon are not too strong against Dragon type. Seadra. See, Seadra is a good Pokemon because it is water and dragon. Dragon weakens electric type moves. Water weakens the ice type move. So the best thing to use against you would be a dragon type move, which I do not have. So, well, wait, Seadra. I'm confusing you with your later evolution, which is Seamon? I don't know, let's crunch ya. Because you... See, that's the confusing thing that always got me. You are called Seadra, but you're not the evolution part that has the dragon type inside of it. That's the next evolution part. You are the one Pokemon that doesn't have it inside of you yet. And you're having the Dra part inside your name, which is confusing. Even in German it's not better. But whatever. Took you out anyway. That would have been actually a fight for Trevor. I didn't catch what you were talking about. Also, I do not care what you are talking about. There's teleporters every single time so that we can go back outside. Quicker healing. Dragons are sacred Pokemon. They are full of life energy. If you are not serious, you won't be able to beat them. Rufus, did you just hear that? They are full of life energy. So that means if you eat them, you should technically heal even more. Now, I'm not an expert in those kinds of things. They're a little bit fast and slimy, which is the problem there. But, with that knowledge, if you eat enough of them, ouch, you should be really healthy and strong. And that is what we want to have there, Rufus. So, get to it. Take them out, eat them all. And if they're lying, we'll come for them and eat the rest of the Pokemon as well. Because I don't have any problems with that. A Dragonair, there, finally, a few more evolved things. I mean, still not something that I'm too concerned about, because Ice Fang and goodbye. Well, we don't know goodbye yet, you're level 37. So, they grow stronger. And I know that I will definitely hate the fight against the gym leader. I know it already. There's something about that. Let's just use Crunch. I do not want to use my guaranteed 40 damage. I do not care. We are at a high enough point that 40 is not that big of a deal. It still is a lot, but not that big of a deal. Fainted, and I'm gonna regen a little bit of, well, only one. But a Crunch, yeah, so that's good. Way to go. I always go that way. Well, let's just go up and twist, turn, and well, that doesn't work. I did not want to go up that way, sorry. I wanted to turn because I need to go over there. Does that work? No, it does not. So, now I need to turn, and there we go. Whew! Took a little while. Not while. It's not as if we all use dragon type Pokemon. It's about more than that. We're interested in strong Pokemon. That's my theme. Strong Pokemon? I mean, yeah, okay, that's cool. Strong Pokemon are strong and good. Horsey? Yes, Horsey is a strong Pokemon. I'm not gonna talk about against that. The only thing that I want to talk against is it's level 35 and you still only have Horsey. Why did I use the Steel type move? I'm an idiot. Maybe because the defense falls, but I also could have used Crunch and I would have had the same effect. Whatever. Ah, I can see your strategy right now, clearly before my inner eye. You're an idiot. I just want to point that out, you're an idiot. That Horsey could have evolved by now. Horsey is per se not a weak Pokemon and I love it dearly. But... Seadra, see? There's a stronger Pokemon there. You're doing something. Your problem is... You're still an idiot. Because that Seadra doesn't stand any chance here. Brian? Cool. See how much I care about that. Correct answer is I do not care about that. Not at all. And Trevor cares even less about that. Also thanks for the near level up. Just what I expected. To lose? You're an... People are way too accepting of the fact that they are stupid. Hi there. I've been training hard with Claire. There's no way I can lose. Throwing some shade towards Claire there, because if I can beat you, then either you suck or Claire is not as good as a trainer there. Let's just crunch a little bit. Crunch, 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 crunch. I didn't think that having Trevor out up front would be such a valid option at this point. I mean, yeah, you raise your speed, I do not care. You use your water type moves, like, I do not care. I still can survive. Even another, if you have Dragon Breath, I think it was Dragon Breath, I'm not sure. I still would survive that, and Bubble Beam I'm not too concerned about at all, so. See? Oh, you lowered my speed. Not like I care. Seriously, not like I care. Well, regardless of that, level up for Rufus. 41. We need all the level for Rufus that we can get. Dragon types are tedious to fight against, and the stronger Rufus is, the better chance we will have. I will quickly go out and heal. Because it's not that I don't have healing items. It's just that I do not want to use them. There's just something inherently that tells me that I will need all my healing items that I can get. So I want to save them up as good as possible, because I don't know why in this series I had an odd problem with keeping my healing items together. I have the feeling we've always been low on my equipment. And at the same time, I feel like I never had enough money to really go out there and buy the amount that I think we would need to be in a good position by now. So that's, genuinely speaking, a little bit upsetting. So let's twist me around here, go back. I even don't know if I need to do that like this. So let's do this. And that's actually a faster way to do that. I don't know why I did such a roundabout way there the last time. Whatever. Hey there, buddy. Didn't take long at all to get back. My chance of losing? Not even 1%. I think you're misreading. The zeros come not before the one, but after it. It's 100% chance of losing. I mean, you have a beautiful Dragonair, and I appreciate it a lot. Because I also had a Dragonair. I miss my old team sometimes. But I mean, there's just no way that you will survive this. Just throwing that out there. You will go down waterfall, because water is not the strongest thing to use here. It was Dragon Rage, not Dragon Breath. Because I'm an idiot with the attacks sometimes. I mean, whatever. We should be at 90, perfect. Whip. That's odd. Again, you misread that. The zeros don't come before the one, but after it. It was a 100% chance. Let's do that. That. Up. Up. Down. Down. Over. Can't do that. Also doesn't work. There we go. And there we go. How is my healing situation looking? Do I need to go out? I have a few super potions, have some elixirs, I have 2 max revives, I actually have 1 full restore max potion. Technically, overall, I should be good. Let's use 1 super potion here on Rufus at the very beginning. I have Legion and Lucas up and ready as well. Technically going out there and giving them just a little side training to maybe get them to survive 1 hit. But no, let's do this! I am Claire, the world's best Dragon type master. I can hold my own against even the Pokémon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do this. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent. Claire, I'm not afraid. I'm just a little bit worried, but I'm not afraid. You know, Gyarados. I have an idea for that. Lucas, since you are no matter what can only take 1 hit, let's send you out there. Dragon Rage, yeah, again, it could have survived 1 hit regardless of anything, so it was the best thing to switch out there. So Trevor, you go out there. Claire, Gyarados is a cool Pokemon, and I respect that you use it. And yes, I know that it knows Dragon Rage and that deals 40 damage guaranteed, which is a little bit frustrating still at this stage, but not 100% deadly. But it is super freaking weak against Trevor right here. So, I mean, cool! Dragonair, there we go. Something for Rufus to chomp down on. I'm not too worried about that yet. Let's see, you have 4 Pokemon in total. I need to focus on how I will deal with all of them. So let's Ice Fang you. I need to strategically switch them around whenever I need to. I wish you would be a little bit stronger, but whatever. There you go, use your Hyper Potion. I will use Ice Fang again, and if I wanna heal your Dragonair up one more time, I do not care. I will start biting down on that thing until it can't move no more. And it's frozen, so it can't move no more. So, well, actually it has Shed Skin, or whatever the ability for Dragonair in that situation was. So, get rid of that. Other Dragonairs, still do not worry about that. I'm not worried about the Dragonairs. You wouldn't believe it, but Dragonair is not the problem for me here. Just jumping down and having the potential of freezing and flinching together is really good. Thunder Wave. There's a teensy bit of upsetty there. But whatever. Dragon Pulse. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't really care too much about that. It actually was... yeah. Nobody really cared about that. You gain a little bit of health. And now your problem comes. My problem actually. Level up. Oh! +4 on attack. That's what we want to see, Rufus. Kingdra. There comes the problem. Legion, you get out there because I want to heal Rufus's paralyzation. And then I want to figure out how I'm gonna deal with Kingdra. And because Kingdra, 1 Pokemon left. This is where the real battle begins. No, this is where the battle... yes, technically actually. You're fully correct on that, because your Kingdra is the frustrating one. So Rufus, you get that. Hydro Pump. Because Kingdra is dragon and water. This is where the problem starts to come because electricity is not as strong, and I think ice also isn't super effective. So you really make it difficult for me here. Dragon Pulse again, I'm not too concerned about that in general, and Rufus just got a massive boost to its attack. His attack, sorry. Yep, that was not good. The only thing that I could potentially gain from that is that I would freeze you. That's the only thing that I could potentially gain from that. I also could just waste out all of your PP, but I do not have enough healing items to really go with that strategy. How much damage do I take with that? Okay, I can actually go in there and try to freeze you up. If I can do that, that would be amazing. I also just think that maybe using Crunch or something like this to potentially lower the defense so that I can deal more damage would be amazing. This has to be a roundabout fight as well, and I'm not too happy about that. I'm not too happy that I'm gonna have to do a roundabout fight here. Hydro Pump, I do not care. I think actually the method with going in there and using Crunch for the potential of lowering the defense is the better choice. Because if I freeze you, you will go in there and probably thaw your Pokemon out. But if I can lower your defense, you can't do anything against that. Because Full Restore doesn't affect status ailments. I just need to be wary that something happens to Rufus. But I think if push comes to shove, I can rely on... You're kidding, right? I'm supposed to win! I already decided. I do not care what you decide. I'm just gonna do my thing and you do your thing. And whoever does their thing better will be the winner, I guess. It's not up to you to decide anything. I didn't decide to win this fight as well. I decided that I'm going to fight you, and I decided that I have made up my mind that I want to defeat you. That wasn't strong. You should definitely stick to Dragon Pulse, because it deals a little bit more damage. That said, how about you don't stick to Dragon Pulse and I can just crunch down on you rather easily. I spit on my screen. Happens regularly during recordings, by the way. I think you actually deal way more damage. How much do you? 50. Nobody cares about the 50 anymore. That's not enough for me here. I'm gonna have to use my Harpa Potion. She's probably also going to heal her Kingdra, because she pretty sure has a full restore. See? They could have technically attacked, but I didn't want to risk it there. Dragon Pulse, nobody cares about that. Yeah. That deals too much damage for me to risk anything. Again, if I could get the defense lowering status ailment with Crunch, that would be so helpful. Dragons are tough ones to bite through, I guess. I have my trust in Rufus there. I just... I might... switching in for Trevor. Paralyze Kingdra, so that I go first and then use Ice Fang to have the potential of making it flinch. It might be a stupid idea. Trevor might go down. Let's see how much damage it is. I will heal Trevor up before anything. Okay, good. Because I think in general that's a smart idea right there. Especially seeing now that you used your full restore and you should only have one of those. I feel a little bit more confident about that now. Let's see how much damage is that. That is a critical. Of course you caught the critical right then when I had a really good idea. I hate you for that. That's also not good. That's also not good. That's just... Well, that actually... Does that mean that your Dragon Pulse is completely gone now? Because if that is what that means, then this fight is already in my pocket. I'm just upset that you had to take out Trevor before that. You have Hyper Beam. You didn't use that, which is kind of upsetting because that would have been a really good moment to switch out. You have to recharge, I'm gonna crunch you, and I'm gonna win this fight. I'm sorry, Trevor! Because of course it had to get the critical right then and there. Aye. Munch down on that Kingdra, you'll deserve every single bit that you get from it. I lost. I don't believe it. There must be a mistake. No mistakes, just plain luck. I won't concede this. I might have lost, but you're still not ready for the Pokémon League. And no, you should take the Dragon Master Challenge. Behind this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. There's a small shrine at its heart. Go there. If you can prove that you've lost your lazy ideals, I will admit you are a trainer worthy of a gym badge. Okay. So no gym badge for me then, huh? Also, Doshi, I have defeated you in a fight fair and square. Why are the gym trainers such bull? First there was Bianca, I think she's called in English, I don't know. The one with the milk tank, who started crying and didn't give me the badge. Now she is a real... Well, whatever. Whatever, let's go back there. really quickly deal with whatever stupid nonsense she wants me to do. This is actually, I think, the place where you would be able to catch yourself a Dragonair, stuff like this, or Magikarp, just if you wanna have some, and didn't have one. So, yeah, it's up there. I was just really confused for a moment how things look. All the Magikarps. Carp. All the Magikarps. I do not care about the Magikarps. I'm gonna go up here. Please. If Claire allows it, her grandfather, our master, will also. You may enter. Thank you. I will read the sign once I come out of here. Nice. No, there's apparently a lot more going on inside here. But the music's cool. Well, regardless of that, I think I'm gonna leave this episode right here. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, how about you leave a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. And hope to see all of you in another video. So, bye.